Hello, what's up everyone, and welcome back to Rtmr, the road to mom's retirement. This is episode 9, and trust me, you guys are in for something special today. If you've been following this journey, you know how much I love diving deep into the stories of resilience, perseverance, and especially growth. And today, we have a guest who embodies all of that and even more. Our guest today is someone who walked this path before, faced setbacks and experienced failures, but never, ever gave up. He's not just an ambitious dreamer. He is a relentless warrior with the discipline of a machine and the heart of a true, genuine and caring person. I'm thrilled to introduce you to Jovi de Pape. And Jovi, welcome to the show. How are you doing today?
All right, bro. Thank you for the kind words. And I'm doing really well. I'm curious to see how this will go because it's my first podcast ever. So thank you for the invite and the new experience. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. And you know, the honor is all mine, brother. I know that you've got an incredible story to share here, so let's not waste any time and jump right into it. Could you introduce yourself to everyone listening? Tell them your name, your age, and what you're currently doing.
Of course. So my name is Jovi. I'm 26 years young. And currently my main focus lays on trading and investing. I've been in the trading space for 6 years now. And I've been doing this full-time for the last 3 years. Recently, I decided to get a full-time job so I could earn some extra cash flow in these times of crazy opportunities, you know. And next to that, I'm also the co-founder of Visionize, which is a trading community filled with ambitious and hardworking people who help each other to get better in trading every day.
Yeah, man. You know, I've been with Visionize since day one, and I can confirm the potential and the value within this community. And as I said in one of the previous episodes, Visionize helped me to get a clear look on trading. It was really the first time that I knew how to put the education into the markets. So thank you for providing me with such an insane level of support around me. Now, moving on, you've been on this journey for a while now. Can you take us back to the very start, to the moment that initially sparked your ambition and got you on this path?
Also, a big thank you for the trust in us, bro. Because without all of you, we wouldn't be a community right now. Now, the moment that sparked my ambition, I think it was like 6 years ago. And it was one of the first days at the gym. I met this amazing guy who became a really good friend of mine over the past 6 years. He introduced me into personal development, spirituality, and trading. And he was so focused on all of these topics that it made me very curious. The moment he told me that only a small percentage of people are profitable in trading was also the moment that I knew for myself that I needed to be a part of that small group. So I decided I wanted to master the skill of trading. And that feeling awakened a burning desire for me. So almost 7 years later, I'm still working every day to grow as a trader.
And so the grind goes on, right? I think a lot of people can relate to that initial fire. Now, knowing that you've been trading for 7 years now, you've probably seen the highs as well as the lows. And you told me that you experienced a bull run before. So my question for you is, what was your experience with a cycle like that?
Yeah, man. You have to know that I was still learning while going through this. And I still had some blurry moments as well, because I invested, I think, 80% of my total capital into crypto, and I bought it at the bottom of 2018, 2019, which was actually the perfect moment. When I saw the numbers rise, I started to feel a lot of euphoria. And you should look into the Wall Street cheat sheet, and that chart represents every emotion I went through. And when I hit the highs of my portfolio, the hype was insane. Actually, me and my friend, we were talking to each other about becoming millionaires. But instead of becoming a millionaire, I saw a lot of the profits fade again. And in the hope that the prices would rise again, I kept all of my crypto and I just sold a small percentage of the crypto at lower prices because I was living off my portfolio, you know?
I can imagine that you're not the first person to experience something like this, and I'm sure that you won't be the last. But how did it feel for you to see all of these profits fade again?
At that time, I felt like a total failure because a lot of this belief went into my system when all of this was happening. And yeah, I really hit rock bottom at that time.
Damn, I can't imagine the thoughts that went through your head at that time. You know, it's always easy to look back and judge yourself for not executing the perfect way. But even at moments like this, it can teach us a great lesson. It can teach us that the results of today are no indicator for tomorrow's results. They are rather an indicator for fine-tuning. It allows us to see our weakness and gives us the possibility to start improving. But still, I'm wondering, how did you get back up and even managed to find the strength to do it all over again?
Well, honestly, in the beginning there was a lot of resistance. I compressed a lot of my feelings for a long time, so I never had to talk or think about it again. But as the time goes by, I become closer to a new cycle. The prices are low, so all those feelings came back, and even stronger than ever before. I wanted to get back to my best self, because I knew I had to. You can only succeed in this business when you are at your best self. So I knew I didn't have any other option, so my why helped me to keep going, even at these hardest times. And it's so fucking easy to give up on things, but you will regret it the rest of your life. So if you choose the easy path, you will live a hard life later. And I decided to take the hard path so I can live an easy life later. You see, everything is connected, so it's obvious that a poor mindset will attract poor results. So first of all, I had to work on my thoughts and core beliefs again. And I had to leave all the feelings and beliefs from the past behind. So that means that I am a different person than who I was 2 years ago. And I know there were no limits holding me back to get back to that abundance mindset, you know?
What a crazy mentality, man. You know, hearing that, it makes me think about the kind of mindset it takes to not only survive those moments, but also to thrive after them. So what changes did you make to your mindset or to your daily routine to help you bounce back even stronger?
Yeah, I like to have some sort of structure in my day, so what I did was I created a morning routine and I experimented a lot what worked best for me, but I love to start my morning with a stretch or yoga session. It depends on the day what I want to do most. After this stretch or yoga session, I go straight for a shower and I finish that with some cold exposure, so it can increase my natural dopamine levels. Then I just go straight to my desk, write my positive affirmations and gratitude. And by doing this, I can start my day with a positive energy and new core beliefs. And it also helps me to enjoy a super relaxing meditation. And then we only have one thing left to do, and that's the gym. But this depends on how busy the markets are. So if the markets are quiet, I just do it right after my morning routine. But if I see some opportunities, my full focus goes to trading and I go to the gym afterwards.
Yeah, man. You know, starting your days with a bunch of wins must have been crucial to become the person you are today. You see, every habit you turn into a standard can get you into that flow state that Robbo was talking about in episode 7. But brother, you've come so far and it shows that experience really is the best teacher. So my question for you is, what lessons have you learned along the way that you think are the most important for others to hear?
I think the most important lesson I learned throughout my journey and where I struggled the most with is that you should stop comparing yourself with other people. Don't compare yourself with someone who has booked more success than you, because it will bring you down. Comparison is a thief of all joy. So it will bring certain thoughts within yourself, and those will take you to a state of mind that you wish did not exist. It will take you to the one doubt, to the other, and so on. So it's a cycle that will never stop until you become conscious of those thoughts and you change them. You can look up to other people and have examples, but don't compare yourself.
True, man. Thank you so much for the advice, bro. And as we wrap up, my last question for you, my friend, is what is next for you? What is the next big goal that you are working on right now?
There are two big goals, bro. First of all, I got a personal goal, which I like to keep private for certain reasons, but I can tell you it's trading related. And my second goal is actually a goal for Vision Eyes. So we want to bring Vision Eyes to a whole other level. So we sit together with our close team and we decided to change a few strategies. And now it's fully focused on bringing those concepts alive. So that's about it, man.
I'm glad to hear that, and I wish you and the team all the best as we continue on this journey together. So thank you so much for coming over and sharing your story with us today.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the amazing opportunity, the amazing experience. I really enjoyed every second of it. I wish you all the success further in all aspects in your life, bro. And people, make sure to keep listening to Rtmr.
Thank you so much for these kind words. And to all of our listeners out there, remember that the path to success isn't always smooth. There will be times when you feel like giving up, but as Shovi's story shows, the real magic can only happen when you get back up, even when it's hard. I'll leave you with this quote to think about as you go through your week. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that really counts. So guys, keep going, keep pushing, and never quit on your dreams. Thanks for tuning in to Rtmr, the road to mom's retirement. If you found this episode valuable, make sure to share it with someone who might need that extra push today. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Rtmr_podcast so you never miss an episode. Until next time, stay driven. Peace out.